Hey everybody. So today I need to make a magnet that does things that magnets don't do. Right? I've got some Harbor Freight magnets here, and you can see if I was trying to pick up steel out of something, it'd be easy to use magnetism. It's a really handy way to sort stuff. But what I'm working on is recovering the gold off of old circuit boards and whatnot, and my magnets aren't really a great help there. They don't stick. So how do we make a magnet stick to something it doesn't want to stick to? The answer is eddy current. So when the magnets pass through the copper, they induce eddy currents into the copper, and the motion of electrons through the copper generates magnetic fields. So the idea is that I'm going to take this old cooling fan motor and a jar lid and glue it all together, and then place magnets around the lid so that when I fire it up it spins, and hopefully spinning magnets will stick to the gold particulate in my slurry for gold recovery. And we'll get to building that and maybe try it out tonight. So we got this balanced, and it works pretty good, I think. You can hear once it's spun up. If I take the copper, can't touch it, but I can slow it down. So we are inducing eddy currents in this piece of copper. So now the hope is that there's enough field there and enough current that I can manipulate little particles in the fluid I'm about to put in a pan over this, and we'll see if it does anything. So to test this out, I've got some copper wire floating around in here, and it doesn't look like it's doing much on its own, but if I add another magnet, I can drag that copper around. So I think the key to this is a combination of a stationary magnet to influence the charged pieces, and the moving magnet to induce the eddy currents in them that actually give them some kind of a magnetic field, because I can move these copper wires around without touching them. I don't know if you can see that in the video. So otherwise they just kind of float there. It doesn't really look like there's any momentum in them unless I chase them with the other magnet. Then we got some motion. See, I can drag that wire around. So it'll be interesting to see what this looks like for a washboard or something to actually separate out stuff. I might need stronger magnets. It looks like the theory works, it just needs to be strengthened. Makes me wonder if there isn't a non-mechanical way to do this. But that's it for tonight. So it worked, more or less, kinda. Something to build off of. Have a good night.